What's going on, everyone? It is Brad, or Demon Asylum here. I'm bringing you all a new Division beta video. Going to be showing you guys a really overpowered glitch within the Dark Zone that hopefully there is nothing like in the full release of the game. This is basically going to allow you to get infinite DZ funds, which is Dark Zone money. You can use it to buy any items being sold by Dark Zone vendors around or in the Dark Zone. This is also in the process going to allow you to get endless amounts of XP as well as items. Now, to do this glitch, you're going to want to go into the Dark Zone, of course, and it doesn't matter if you're by yourself or with a group of 2, 3, or 4. However, the larger your group, the better and faster you're going to be able to do this, which is just going to mean more XP, DZ funds, and items at a faster rate. Now, once you're in the Dark Zone, either by yourself or with your group, you're going to want to find a non-hostile player, and you're going to want to attack them until you become a rogue. Now, basically, what becoming rogue means is that you attacked a non-hostile player, and it lets everybody around you know that you're a rogue with like a skull symbol over your head, I believe, and it outlines you red, and it just lets them know that you are in fact a rogue and that they can attack you without having any penalty of their own, such as becoming a rogue themselves. Now, while you're rogue, the more people that you kill, the higher that your rogue timer and ranker level will become, and in the beta at least, the highest you can get the timer to is 5 minutes. However, if you continue to kill people when you've gotten to that 5-minute timer, it'll just continue to reset back to 5 minutes, so it technically could be endless if you don't stop killing people while you have the rogue timer going. And then the highest you can get the ranker level to as a rogue is 5, at which point you'll have a bounty over your head that basically everyone in the Dark Zone can see, and needless to say, it'll attract a lot of attention and a lot of people to you that are going to want to kill you for your items, DZ funds, and XP. Now, on the flip side of all of that though, and what's going to be important for this glitch, is if you survive whatever amount of time you have as a rogue, you will be awarded with DZ funds, which is again Dark Zone money. And the higher rank as a rogue that you survive being, the more Dark Zone money that you will end up getting as a reward. So once you've become a rogue to whatever extent you want in terms of your rogue ranker level, and for this glitch, you're going to want to go to an area in the Dark Zone map that is considered out of bounds or off limits. Now, there are a few different spots around the Dark Zone that have areas connected to them that are out of bounds. Probably the largest portion of this is if you go all the way north on your map. Basically any part of that, if you just keep going all the way up on your map into the higher level areas, it'll end up at some point telling you that you are too far and that you're out of bounds. And when you're out of bounds, regardless of where it is, it will flash red on your screen and it will tell you that you have 10 seconds, I believe, to get back into an area that is allowed for you to play in within the beta. And most people probably assume that if you stay out of bounds, that you'll end up dying and losing XP as well as money, maybe items. However, that's not actually what happens. When you stay out of bounds for those 10 seconds, it just teleports you back to either the last checkpoint that you were at or the nearest one. I'm not entirely sure which it is. But either way, you get teleported back to a checkpoint inside, which of course is also a safe zone. And why this is important is because if you're a rogue, whether you're only a rogue for 20 seconds being rank 1 or you're a rogue for 5 minutes and rank or level 5, you're able to go into one of these out of bounds areas, and after the 10-second timer goes down, you will be teleported into a safe zone, into a checkpoint, and you'll still have your rogue timer, you'll still have your rogue rank and level, and then you can just sit there, you can walk away, you can wait out whatever amount of time that you have to be a rogue for without having to worry about anybody attacking you because you're in a safe zone. And then when the timer runs out and you lose your rogue rank and your rogue level, you will end up being rewarded with whatever amount of Dark Zone funds you should be in return for whatever your rank is. So just to clarify and simplify as much as possible for this glitch, you're going to want to go into the Dark Zone either by yourself or with a group. You're going to want to become rogue to whatever extent you want, whether it's 20 seconds and ranker level 1 or 5 minutes, which will be rank or level 5. And then remember that the higher your rank or level as a rogue and your timer, the more that you're going to get as a reward for DZ funds if you survive. And then once you're whatever extent of rogue rank and level you want, you're going to want to go out of bounds somewhere. Again, the easiest area to do this is definitely all the way north on your map, all the way up. And then when you're out of bounds for the 10-second timer to go down, you will end up getting teleported to the nearest checkpoint or the last checkpoint that you were at. And then within that safe zone and checkpoint, you just let your timer as a rogue run out. And at the end of it, you will be rewarded with DZ funds. And then you just repeat this process as much as you want. It's really easy. Like I said, it's super overpowered. And we can only hope that there really is nothing like this in the full release of the game when it comes out. So that's going to be about it for the video, guys. If you have any questions about this glitch, go ahead and post them in the comment section. I'll do my best to get back to you as soon as I can. And if you guys have enjoyed the video, feel free to drop a like on it down below and subscribe for many more of the Division videos to come. Thanks for watching, everyone, and peace out.